Have you ever felt like there's a secret key that could unlock the life you've always dreamed of? Imagine if someone told you that the clues to this key are hidden throughout history, just waiting to be discovered. Today, we'll dive into one of the texts that has fascinated scholars and truth-seekers alike, the Gospel of Thomas. One of its profound teachings states, "The kingdom of God is within you and all around you." This idea, suggesting that divinity and power reside within us, parallels modern concepts like the law of attraction and the law of assumption, which propose that our thoughts and feelings can shape our reality. But how does this ancient text connect with these modern laws? Join us as we uncover these ancient mysteries and secrets. The rediscovery of Gnostic texts in the 20th century, including the Gospel of Thomas, was pivotal in understanding the origins of Christianity and ancient spiritual beliefs. Found in 1945 near Nag Hammadi, Egypt, the Gospel of Thomas is a collection of sayings attributed to Jesus. Unlike the canonical Gospels, it focuses on his teachings rather than the events of his life. The context of its discovery is crucial, highlighting a community that cherished these teachings enough to hide them from destruction, underscoring their significance as testimonies to the resilience of spiritual thought. One of the Gospel's most striking teachings is that the kingdom of God isn't found in physical places, but within and around us. This powerful idea resonates with the modern notion that divinity and creative power reside within each of us, a key principle in understanding the law of attraction. It suggests that our thoughts and emotions can shape our reality. But how does this ancient text relate to the law of assumption? The Gospel reveals that by harmonizing our thoughts and feelings, we can move mountains, meaning that aligning our inner vibration with our desires makes the universe receptive to our intentions. When the Gospel of Thomas was accidentally discovered in Egypt by a group of workers, no one anticipated the magnitude of their find. They unearthed an early Christian tomb containing a large jar with 13 leather-bound manuscripts, including 48 distinct texts. Most of these were Gnostic, a belief system viewing salvation as enlightenment through esoteric knowledge. Among these manuscripts was the Gospel of Thomas, offering a unique interpretation of the human spiritual journey. In Gnosticism, we are souls in physical bodies, striving to ascend through true wisdom. Here, Jesus is seen as a bearer of light, guiding his disciples, including Thomas, to liberation from ignorance by revealing profound truths. As we delve into various spiritual paths, we notice a common thread: the idea that incorporating these teachings into the modern biblical canon could have expanded our understanding of the hidden potential within each person. Unlike traditional narratives, the Gospel of Thomas offers a perspective that is both enlightening and challenging. It suggests that true understanding and personal power come not from blind adherence to doctrines, but from introspection and recognizing our ability to shape our reality. Embracing these ideas can lead to an epiphany, where one realizes their power to transform their life into a divine manifestation on earth. The Gospel of Thomas presents a different image of Jesus than the one found in the New Testament, prompting critical questions from religious leaders. We now know that at least 45 books were removed or heavily altered, shaping the standard biblical canon we have today. These changes erased crucial teachings about the interconnectedness of everything and the language that expresses this universal connection. This raises a significant question. Were these teachings excluded due to doubts about their authenticity, or because they conveyed universal truths that were deliberately hidden from dominant narratives? What motives underlie their exclusion? This selective process limits our spiritual knowledge, overlooking the revolutionary idea that we all share the same divine power that Jesus manifested. This power isn't something external and intimidating, but an intrinsic part of our essence. Recognizing this unity could have dramatically altered our perception of life throughout history. Our diversity doesn't separate us. We are all expressions of a single consciousness, manifesting in unique ways. Imagine applying these teachings to your daily life, seeing each moment as an opportunity to recognize the divine within and around you. This practice could transform how we interact with the world, replacing anxiety and fear with peace and inner power. By tuning into our thoughts and emotions, as suggested by the Gospel, we can create a reality that reflects our true selves. A passage from the Gospel of Thomas vividly illustrates this concept, emphasizing the importance of recognizing internal unity. It warns against the misconception that supreme power is external. When we place our faith in outside sources, we allow them to control our lives, distancing ourselves from the true source of power within us. Understanding that we all share a single consciousness from which all power emanates can lead to a more fulfilling and elevated existence. The Gospel of Thomas reminds us that the true kingdom is not distant, but within and all around us, awaiting our acknowledgement to manifest. Neglecting this fundamental truth leaves us feeling incomplete, as we yearn for a deeper connection with ourselves. Believing that external factors control our lives deprives us of the inherent richness that belongs to us. The profound teachings of the Gospel of Thomas resonate with similar concepts in other spiritual traditions. For instance, Buddhism's belief that everything we seek is already within us aligns with Thomas's message. These parallels highlight a universal truth across many religions. The journey towards enlightenment and understanding. We shape our destinies both internally and by what we attract externally. Thought, as a magnetic force, is our tool for creation. According to the principle that like attracts like, our thoughts materialize into reality. The more refined and elevated our thoughts, the more potent they become in shaping our world. This process of refinement is accessible to everyone and follows universal laws. Everything in the universe begins in the invisible before manifesting in the visible, in the ideal before becoming real, and in the spiritual before materializing. The unseen realm is the cause, the seen realm is the effect, and the nature of the effect always mirrors the nature of its cause. The Gospel of Thomas and the laws of attraction and assumption encourage us to explore our inner power. They challenge us to align our thoughts and emotions with our deepest desires, not through wishful thinking, but through a profound understanding of our divine nature. Realizing that the kingdom of God is within and around us can transform your life. Spend a few moments each day connecting with this truth and observe how it changes your perception of yourself and the world. This simple practice can be the first step towards discovering the power and peace that already reside within you. If you loved diving into ancient wisdom and modern spirituality with us, there's plenty more to uncover in our next video. If this video spoke to you, leave a comment saying, "It makes sense to me." Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated with all our latest teachings.